Alright, so you know I usually start off the video with the word suppy, but I got something better. You guys ready for this shit? Alright, so I'm gonna back up like about here, right? You guys see this? I've been using this for the past couple days to expose my forehead to sunlight. You know, sometimes you just gotta put this shit on and you choke yourself with it a little bit. You know, you gotta make sure it's nice and good. Sometimes you just gotta go like this. You gotta, you know, just put it on and just go. I'm fucking gorgeous! Yo, what is this hairdo? Hello? What is this hairdo? I look like something straight out of Samurai Showdown. Soppy! Oh! A very strange weekend of work. This weekend, I actually worked all 3 days, and I have not done that in about, I don't know, like 2 to 3 weeks. So I'm glad to be back working because then that means I get more money so I can spend it on things like dad shirts. I bought 3 of them. They're over there. So there was 2 different customer incidences that were a little crazy over the weekend that actually made this weekend very interesting. It wasn't like boring all the time. It was pretty boring. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty boring. There was a customer that came in that dealt with one of my friends, and my friend works there, and I got him a job there. At Staples, our return policy is very lenient with certain items. If you don't have a receipt, you can return certain things, and we just let it go by. The thing is, how it works is you get a certain amount back, not the price that we sell it in store, but you get a certain amount back for that item. Sometimes you get the full amount, sometimes you don't. Shit happens like that because you don't have a receipt. Most of the time, it's stolen stuff, of course, and sometimes we take it because guess what? We can sell it, you know, we still make our money back. There was a woman that came in a week or so earlier and was returning these ink cartridges. And if you don't know anything about ink cartridges, that shit is expensive. This person came in, tried to return ink cartridges that were stolen. They were blatantly stolen from Best Buy and Walmart. They had the stickers on them. Like, how do you go somewhere and try and return something, right? It has other store stickers on them. Hello? Were you paying attention? Lady gets mad and walks out, basically. A week progresses, because I only work on weekends like this, semester because I got so much schooling to do. The same thing happened, but to my friend, except it was a dude this time. This dude was obviously affiliated with the lady that came in the previous week because they were driving the same car, and it was the same kind of scenario. It was a little bit of a different story. Come to find out, my general manager actually knew this person, the woman, before because of the pure fact that she used to work with her. And that's crazy to think about because she had got reality slapped in her face, and it was like, oh shit, dude, that's what fucking drugs do to you. Yep, drug addicts coming to return ink cartridges to Staples. Now, I know what you're thinking, guys. Why the fuck would anybody return ink cartridges to Staples for drugs? That has no correlation. Like when you return something to a store, then you don't have a receipt. Usually they just give you store credit because that's what they have to do. They're not just going to give you money back on your card. How stupid is that? Then everybody would be returning everything. My friend accidentally took these cartridges, all right? The guy was giving him a sob story, about how, a bunch of stuff went down. And he was like, okay, well, I'll take care of you. The ink cartridges weren't damaged. They didn't have any other stickers on them. And they, weren't expired. So we just took them. The next day comes, it's my turn to work, all right? And something is bound to happen when I go to work and decide that I'm going to have a good day, because I like having a good day, all right? You guys know that I love having a good day. You guys should have a good day, all right? The same guy. This guy's a little scruffy, got a couple tattoos, looks like he was well beaten up, looks like he had fucking holes of marijuana burnt in his shirt. He kind of walked funny, and he was kind of fucking ugly. Not ugly, kind of fucking ugly. He was just kind of out there, he's kind of weird. He was telling me that my friend returned these cartridges yesterday for him. So he came back and decided that he would try to take another victim. But your boy, SR Kizzle, said, nizzle, nah, you ain't playing no games with me. He comes to me with these ink cartridges. I'm like, all right, man, I can see what I could do for you, because I didn't know at the time that this person was returning these cartridges, right? So he hands me these cartridges, all right? This shit looked beat up. It looked like a fucking crack house, man. It looked like it went through the dumpster again, and then the dump, and then came back and went through the Goodwill, and then came out the dumpster again. So I'm like, wait, what the fuck is going on? This dude just brought me this dusty ass, dirty ass product that I'm not gonna take. So I go in the office, I'm like, yeah, let me see, go see if we ever sold these. You know, I gave him the runaround, basically. Lo and behold, I call my friend and I say, hey, did you know this guy, like, returned some ink yesterday with you? And he was like, yeah, he looks, like, sketchy, looks kind of scruffy, you know. And I was like, okay. So I gotta deal with this guy, right? I gotta go toe-to-toe with him. I gotta throw the fucking hands. I gotta fucking boom, 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 boom. Alright, I need to calm down. I would never do that. Going toe-to-toe with this guy, I tell him, yeah, man, we've never sold these before, which we haven't. So he was like, yeah, I was like, yeah, we only take the you know, the product packaging that we have out there. He's like, oh, well, I might have some more that aren't expired, man. I'll see if I got any more and I'll come back. I'm like,
you come back, motherfucker, and I swear to God, I will ruin your fucking life, you fucking piece of shit.
So guess what? Lo and behold, this dude decides to come back with these ink cartridges, and I'm, you know, I said, hey man, hey, I don't know if I can do this, man. You know, I'm gonna try for you, all right? I'm gonna try for you, man, but I don't know if they'll go through. You know, I'm just scanning them slowly. I'm like, yeah, man, like, you can only return so much with the, you know, a photo ID, you know, before it kicks you out, man. And then these fucking balls of death come and try to blow you up. And, you know, you run around and there's more. Oh, wait, there's more. And then you try to return the ink cartridges and bang. You can't do it. You know, you just can't. You can't do it, man. You can't do it. You know, I send him on his merry way and I spawn and die. And, you know, he's mad. He's like, oh, man. Dude, he's giving me this sob story. He was like, man, I just lost my business. I'm gonna lose my house, man. And he's like going like this, and I'm like, I know those emotions. Hello, sir. I'm a YouTuber. I know when people are acting. Like, I can see this. I'm not blind, bro. I learned the two people that came in were connected. They were driving the same car. I looked outside and it was the same exact car. So that means both of them are drug addicts. They were trying to get some drug money. Now, it doesn't make sense because you could, you know, return these cartridges and get all this money back, but you get it on Staples gift card. You know what I'm saying? You get it on a gift card. But then it hit me. Duh, they can just go ahead and like trade it for, you know, their fucking stash. And then guess what? The person can go buy them some nice paper clips. I just thought about it and I was like, damn, you know, we got some good looking gold paper clips. You know, you can make a paper clip chain around your neck. You know, act tough like you're from the hood and, you know, just continue dealing your supply. If I didn't know any better, I could have died. You know, I could have been fucking with the wrong click. You know, I could have been there and I would have died. And watch out for the meth heads, man. They're crazy, man. You know, sometimes they just walk up to the counter and put the ink on the counter. And then they got haircuts like this. You know, they look all fucked up. Like they wear windbreakers inside. And then they go ahead and grab their sunglasses and put them on inside to look cool. And you never know what could happen. Anyone could get it. You could be next. Just look around you. You could be next.